So the Supreme Court has ruled against the state of Colorado and has said that no one state can determine the presidency. I wonder if they know that Donald Trump will try that again of what he did in 2020 with the fake electors. I wonder if they know that he's going to do that again. But they've ruled against the state of Colorado and other states that was trying to keep Donald Trump off the ballot because he led an insurrection against the United States. That is what he did. We saw him do it. When he couldn't do it in the law, he did it violently. And they knew that was going to happen. They knew it. Everybody knew it. It was all over the internet that they was going to come on that day, January 6th, 2021, and become violent. They even brought all kinds of weapons, whether it was bear spray, bear purpose, whatever the hell that is, guns and knives and whatever the hell they used to build that scaffolding with a noose. They brought everything. They knew what they were going to do. He knew what they was going to do. But now he's still he can become president of the United States. He cannot. So what's the point of the Constitution? What's the point of the 14th Amendment? What was the point? For Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. What's the point? What's the point of the Constitution? What other things that are we going to ignore? Can a person who was born in another country become the United States presidency? Are we going to take that away? Ignore that as well? I bet you Donald Trump and his cronies will love that an immigrant who had just got here 10 years ago can now be president of the United States. They love that. And of course, the people who were just convicted of being a part of it, the cronies, the dipsticks who believed in that foolishness that he told them about the lie and it was a crooked election, all that foolishness. Those people, when they get out of jail, they can now run for office. They can still be president of the United States. Even though we've seen all over the United States that there are people who can't even vote because they're felons. They can't vote. Here in the state of Florida, Donald Trump, what is his name, Ron the Jackass, took that away. Even though we voted to give people back their rights to vote after they become a felon. After they come out of jail, they've been felons. They can now get their right to vote back. And Ron the Jackass put a monkey wrench in that. But someone who will lead an insurrection, who has a hatred for the United States and all that it is, an absolute hatred, he can still become the United States president. This Negro looking at it, I have to say that is the privilege of Caucasian men. The absolute privilege. You can be an insurrection. You can make war against the United States, and you can still become president of the United States. You can still become president, and you can make war. If you are Caucasian, you are absolutely privileged. What the fuck? But here we are with this, and what the Supreme Court has ruled. Will they rule in his favor that he can have immunity? He can do what the hell he wants to do and have immunity? Any president who becomes president, they can shoot they can murder their political rivals and have immunity? Because that is what he argued. Exactly what he argued. Can they do that? Are they going to rule in his favor? Are they going to do that in the immunity case? This is where we are in the United States. There are some things we need to prepare ourselves for. We need to prepare ourselves for some things. I don't know what's going to happen or how this is happening. This is happening. It's just mind-boggling that we've come so far away from what the United States is. We've come so far away from it. It's not even funny. And they voted 9-0 to say Colorado cannot keep him off the ballot. And the other states who wanted to take him off the ballot because he did He did. We saw him do it. Make war against the United States. Where are we headed? We need to prepare ourselves for some things that are about to happen.